What's your most hated block?
That one.
This one.
So, let's get set up and let's show you exactly why I do not like these shoes. I'm not normally one to slay anything on this channel, but I do really struggle with these shoes. They base on a one size fits all, and that is just not a thing when it comes to cows.
One of my favourite things that people say. What's your most hated block?
That one.
This one.
So warm.
Just grab the pincers there a second.
That cookie won't come off. Setting the toes to cry underneath that.
I don't know, I reckon it'll be alright, to be honest. What you got to do, you got to kind of like break the edge, because they end up obviously with glue all around the edge. Well, they would have taken it to length as far as they could have braved taking it, but then not known what to do. That's the only shoe they have. So chuck it on.
Well, that's the only sort of things they got, isn't it?
So, as you can probably work out, I am not the biggest fan of these shoes. So, these feet are super long, as I am about to show you. With my knife, you'll see that they are nearly the length of the knife, and the shoes that I use range between 10 and 14 centimeters, so that's not a huge space. But these shoes are around 10, maybe 11 centimeters, I'm not 100% sure, and they have to go around the wall, so they can only go to a maximum distance up to the heel. So if the feet are big, then the cows rock back on the block, as I'm going to explain here in a minute. But we are just going to prep this foot to get a Bobby Bourne shoe on, and then we're going to show you exactly what I plan to do with this shoe.
Get it back as far as it'll brave. Just a bit worried she's going to have fucked her tendons from that. Just slide it back a little more if it'll go. That? No. No, I want it back there to hopefully.
Yeah, stop her rocking.
I didn't see her walk, I don't know how she hid that.
Just a little toe hole through it down there, or was it still?
So, what I am worried about is if a cow has a block that's too small, they damage their tendons in their hoof. So, by getting this block as far back as I will brave it to go without risking it coming off, I'm hopefully regaining some of the strength that she has potentially. Now, I'm not saying she has because I didn't see her walk fully, but that she has potentially lost. Now, from looking at this hoof, I reckon that this block's been on around about 3 months. Hoof horn grows at around 7 mil per month. And this foot is fairly well healed. So, to me, that would suggest that this block has been on around the 3-month mark. And we are just getting ready to let this girl go. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a tour of how we are getting these girls in. Now, this was actually a different cow. I filmed this before I did this cow. But yeah, they were well waiting in behind us. And then they were coming back around the corner down the bottom, waiting here until we had about 10 to 12 done. And then they could go out. So just a little tour of the farm. And now this girl's going to go. And I'm going to talk you through how she is looking.
Right there, that 153. Just pushing through. So basically, what we were worried about, get a bit wound up, step out of this way. What we were worried about, we were worried that that cow was gonna go back on her block and then walk like that. So basically, by moving the block as far back as we did, it, fingers crossed, stop her rocking back up. My God, what is wrong with me today? Rocking back on that block, and it will keep her walking up on her toes and give that toe lots of chance to heal. But it is actually almost healed. The farmer had done a pretty good job at trimming that. Maybe not quite as good a job at block choice, but I will leave him some blocks here before I go. And yeah, we have 5 more cows here to do, and then we are on to farm number 2.